And we are live. Okay,
Hello,
so
people.
we've been having a good conversation. Who we got here? We got Cecil,
Cecil.
Robert Steiger. Hello, sir. Sir, how you doing?
Yep, that's
And some people are out watching from in the Ethernet. Hi, guys. Welcome in. So we got some interesting things that have happened.
oh yeah.
So you went to the swap. Is it the
Southern Wisconsin swap.
How
Yeah.
far of a drive was that for you, Keith?
Took me about a half hour to get there.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No, not
That's
at
how long
all.
it takes me to get to my auction.
Yeah.
you say a half hour?
Yeah,
Yep.
about a half hour.
Oh wow! I wish I had something that. Close.
Mileage I didn't keep track of mileage.
And you jogged it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. If you ever see me running, things did not go well, you should run too.
And run faster. Run faster
Right.
than Keith.
Right. Otherwise I'm gonna trip you.
That's right. Yes. That's the whole plan. All right, so go ahead. Break us the bad
Yeah, what all
news
did
as to
you
what
get?
you picked up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first thing I did was grabbed a group of 12 rainbow shiners.
Ooh, nice.
Something I've been thinking of, and gosh, they were right there, and
That was the
decent
video
price.
you sent me, wasn't it?
Yep.
That was the shiners. They were pretty dulled out. Were they colored at all or not? Or are
Not
they
right
still
now.
too
I
young?
mean, come on. They just look what they just went through.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've been through a lot.
Through a bag, get thrown in a brand new tank.
looking at
That
you.
tank, yeah, looking at me. The tank actually is on the cold side because the heater failed. I
Well,
just
but
threw a new heater in there.
they are a colder water fish, aren't they?
They are.
Okay.
They are. But
Mhm.
yeah, they've been through a lot today.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do. I
it's a
mean,
tough.
they catch them, take them down there to that event, and then people go around and look at them, and then you got them, take them home. Yeah, this one's
Did you get
Well,
did you get those from
actually,
anyone we know?
I doubt it. No,
Okay.
get
but
anything else besides those as far as fish go?
it wasn't bad because I made that deal even before the doors opened. In fact,
Wow.
the two bags that I grabbed, you know, I got them right out of his cooler, and they never even touched the table. So
All right.
that's why I
Next.
kind of like helping set up and tear down. I can get
Oh
all
yeah.
kinds of early deals.
Yep.
Hi, Sage. Welcome in. Did you know the people that you bought them from, Keith? Are they friends?
No, I didn't know them. Then was shortly after that there was the total complete impulse buy. Guy had panther crabs on the table.
You got what? Cancer crabs.
Panther.
Oh, you got panther crab. Oh, sweet. Those are cool.
Yeah.
They're totally.
Supposedly,
They're 100%.
supposedly I got a pair. So
Oh, that's
that'd
awesome.
be good.
I know they're aggressive, but they are really cool looking. My
Oh, they're
friend-
neat looking, and for $10, it's like, okay,
you
$10
got
for a
200
pair?
You
yep.
what?
They
They're
had
like
so many,
30.
they were looking just get rid of them.
Wow.
You gotta be kidding me! Every time I was considering getting them back when I had my crayfish and whatnot, and they
Yeah.
were like $49 a piece, $50, and you got two of them for 10.
Yeah. I
wish
knew
would've known
absolutely nothing about them other than they look kind of cool.
Oh,
Do
you're
you
one of
have-
those fish buyers.
I'm one of those. Right.
So
Yeah,
they
you
have
were.
Kind of
more of
cool.
that,
And then I get home and read up on them. Oh, okay.
Now, when you bought those, was there any like information of their aquatics place? Or,
Nope. All the only information I got from the guy was they're fully aquatic. Okay.
I'd probably say because if they have more, they'd be reach out to them and say, hey,
Yeah. Well,
oh,
quite
I wonder, you know,
possibly next year, next January, they'll have more.
Huh.
and I'll be there.
That's cool. That's neat.
Yeah.
I should be able to be there next January.
How far of a drive for you, Jeff?
Would love to have you there.
Oh, to Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, probably a good 7 hours, probably.
Yeah.
Hey, Christine.
Maybe 7
Hey,
hours.
Rack.
Hi, Christine. Hey, Rack.
Hey, Christine.
It's probably at least 7 hours, I'd bet. With the way I drive,
Yeah.
maybe,
9.
7 hours, 8 hours. I would just soon try to take like a ferry across, what is it, Lake, which one?
Lake Michigan there. Yeah.
Which one is it?
The Lake Michigan ferry.
Yeah. Yep. I could
Yeah,
drive.
granted, that takes an hour and a half and takes actually quite a bit of time off the trip.
Oh, really? It's only an hour and a half going across there.
Hi,
I want
Melvin.
to say it's about an hour and a half trip.
Wow. I could do that. I wonder what all that entails, how I'd have to do that. I'd just have to go and make an appointment. I'd probably reserve.
As far as I know, you just got to show up at the launch site at the right time and be in line.
You could make your car semi-aquatic.
Nah, I just got my car back. I don't want I turn it into no submarine or nothing like that. But you know what? That gives me a lot better idea of how I can do things now. Now that you mentioned, I thought it was like
Let me kind of look it up here.
that's sweet though. That is really fast. I know that when we go from Catalina or from Long Beach,
All right,
California, to Catalina Island is
How do we get off this fish list?
fish list.
What the heck? We got off his fish list like that.
Oh, I'm sorry, but we just kind of he was mentioning the other thing about me going, and I was like, oh,
I know you got all excited. You're trying to make your route for next January.
yes.
Oh, I was wrong. I'm looking it up here. Crossing takes 4 hours.
Oh, wow.
I still do that. I still do it.
Yeah, from Ludington to Manitowoc.
Yep, I can go to Ludington. Here, I know where Ludington is. Here, I can go there. Probably take me about 2 hours to get to Ludington, maybe, and then 4 hours. So it'd be a 6 hour trip. Probably be 8 hours if I drove it, and all the gas too. And I'm not sure what the cost is for the.
Yeah, and then from Manitowoc to Madison area is about another hour or so.
Does it show? Did it show the price of it for taking that across?
Do, 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 do.
Do you want to get there wet or dry?
I want to get there dry.
No, that's probably more than.
Fares. Dun, 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 dun. Round trip in the summer looks like 162 they're doing now.
Wow.
That's not terrible, really.
No,
And the train would cost about the same thing.
that's summer, spring and fall. Ooh,
I wonder if in January it's probably frozen, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, what about winter? It's probably free.
Mm,
Uh,
not really.
get my ice skates and just skate
Spring and fall is 140, 150.
Okay,
So
that would be nice. We can go to the GCC. How far is the GCC?
oh, that's if you just walk on. Never mind. Autos are $200.
Oh, wow.
Oh, if I took a car, it's $200.
If you take a car, $200.
Gas has to be cheaper.
If
I
you
wonder,
take an RV or and a trailer, $22 a foot.
oh wow. So I could take my car and drive it onto it and take it across, or I could just park
Yep,
it and get on it and ride it and then come back. But then again, my car's going to be, well, it's only going to be for what, a day maybe,
right.
8 hours or something. Turn around, go back. Whenever the return trip is. I'm not sure what that would be like.
Oh, that's the round trip price.
Okay. I wonder when
So
the
that's
return trip begins. I mean, it takes you there. How long can you be there before you have to get back to the boat?
I don't know.
That's something I want to find out, get the logistics of that and figure
Yeah,
it out. Because I
and
tell
they
you
got a
what,
whole web they got a whole website for it.
oh nice.
So yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
shiners, panther
Shiners,
crabs.
panther crabs,
Yeah.
and then I sat and talked with friends and everyone and had a good time. Harassed other people, and then towards the end, I took another walk around and I found a guy that was hiding the Turkana jewels.
Ooh.
So I got a group of 6 of those.
Well, did you? Oh
Yep,
wow.
And that's all you really went for.
that was one of the things I was looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
So,
go. Say
oh yeah, also in there, uh,
this guy's.
good friend that yeah, we've done a lot of the plants before. She was cleaning up and clearing out and changing her setup. Had a bunch of her plants, and I got another Madagascar lace plant from her, which I gave her the original one, and she keeps propagating them from seed.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What was that?
I don't know.
What's that? That's Melvin.
Martians.
Martians.
Oh, that was Melvin did that?
Is my name Jeff? Yeah.
No. No. God. Keith just disappeared for a second.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't see that. I was sending the send. I looked down for a moment.
All right, so she's propagating your
she
Madagascar.
propagated the lace plant, which is a pretty darn good feat. I did it once. She tends to do it once a month, and then the cryptocorn, cryptocarine, however you want to say it, the Eustriana, the huge, big crypts. I used to have a 90 full of them, and I was giving them away right and left to everybody.
Oh wow.
And she looks at me and says, "Yeah, these are these are daughters off of the one that you gave me."
Mother
Oh,
plant, right?
nice.
The mother plant.
And I looked at her as like, "Yeah, I don't have them anymore. Well, here you go. Take those." So I
I
got a bag of
propagated
about 8 of
Java
those.
fern off my big mother plant there. I got a bunch of little
Yeah.
babies off there, so I took one off and put it in the 10 gallon next to it in the peacock gudgeon tank.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
those Java ferns are neat the way they
Oh,
just
they
get the
are.
little
You got to see
I
get
just
the
Cynthia.
kill
little
them.
baby on the end.
Yep. I just killed Java fern, and I don't know why.
You know what? That's one of the things that grow for me
Hey,
without having
Christian.
Yeah.
to do anything. Um, the sword plants. I took one of those Job's house plant spikes and I broke it into little
Right.
pieces, tucked them way down under at the bottom as far as I can go for the sword. I mean, they're still doing all right, but
Yeah.
I mean, nothing spectacular is happening.
Hey, have you ever either of you ever had the African fern?
Yes.
Lobitis?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
So we were we did that tank last night, the community tank, and we've got one in there, and it's really going like gangbusters. So I looked it up online because I
Christian.
really didn't know anything about it.
Christian's here.
And it said that it's best when tied or glued down to driftwood or a rock.
Right. Like a
Ours
Java
is going
fern or a Danubius.
crazy. Yeah, but it's going crazy in the gravel.
then you
Now, granted, the
ho-
tank is
hope
20 years old.
hopefully you don't have the rhizome buried.
I couldn't
You
even
know,
tell you because I haven't looked at the
it'll
bottom.
grow. You know, a rhizome,
Right.
send up a stalk with a leaf, and then roots down on the bottom of the rhizome.
I'll have to take a look at the base of that because I told Carolyn last night. I'm like, we need to really we need to divide that up. It's just going crazy, and I'd like to have more than one of them. So,
Split the rhizome.
yep, that's what we'll
Do you
do.
have luck
But
with the Java ferns at all, David?
Yeah, I have good luck with the Java ferns. I've got that huge
Yep.
monster one that's like this in that community tank. I pulled a lot of babies off it, but
Yeah.
not probably in the last 6 months, which I don't understand that. But
Yeah.
Maybe I can send you some.
whatever.
The other thing with
These will do better.
bulbitis is it likes a little current.
Yeah, and it's actually not that far away from the hang on back filter. So
There you go.
I just got that
Yeah,
little
if it's
sponge filter. Doesn't do nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, it really
Oh,
doesn't do much for flow at all. But
yeah.
they,
No,
anyways,
the
okay.
bulbitis.
Side. There goes Keith again.
There we go again.
there he
Oh,
goes.
there he is again.
He's back.
It's like a magician's trick.
Yeah, really.
Now you see
And
him. Now you don't.
I'm not doing anything. My hands stay here.
No hands.
No hands.
No
Watch,
hands.
watch
When
this
I go away.
one.
Actually, I am. I'm pushing buttons here, bringing people's things up. Uncle Joe's.
Well,
foot
look
on
who's
the
here.
Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe.
Welcome
welcome
in.
in.
Welcome in.
All right, so you got some green stuff too,
Got some green stuff too.
and some more
And
fish.
and a vinegar eel starter culture.
Ooh,
Oh,
cool.
okay.
I've never done vinegar eels.
Easy, wonderful, great fry food, especially for egg scatterers, and they probably work really good for your Napple fry
You're gonna have to
Yeah.
teach me how to do those.
because they're just so small.
I told Jeff before the stream that I cleaned. I mean, I clean my fry containers every day, but today I actually made sure that I counted as close to as I could to those Nappos, and I have well over 200 fry right now.
Nice,
That's
nice.
a quality problem.
I mean, I don't know how many are going to survive through the grow out period, but man, there's 200 of them now. So,
Yeah,
and I stopped counting at 200. So,
and in theory, you could end up with 200 young ones.
yep,
or more.
yep,
Or more.
yeah.
possibly.
I have not been pulling too many carcasses out when I clean those. So, not like some of the other
Uh-oh.
species.
Those eggs that were laid on mine on that heater,
Yeah,
and they're still there, and they're not white.
What?
They're still there, and the ones
That-
there's like a circle.
That was like a week ago.
I know it, and the other ones are there on the back of the aquarium, and it's a perfect circle of eggs. It's really odd how it looks.
Huh.
Hi, Cinnamon. But yeah, they haven't. I'm wondering if that is the remains.
and you
after
guys freeze on me.
Is Cinnamon here?
Yep, right there. No, wait a minute. That's not Cinnamon. That is Melvin. I seen the INN and I thought it was Cinnamon. He's just saying hi to Uncle Joe.
Oh yeah, I'm like, what the heck? Did I miss something?
Nope,
Um,
I did, like usual.
what's your weather like there, Keith?
Clear.
Oh wow,
It's nice here.
Weird.
we got rain and cold.
It got a little cooler than yesterday was. Yesterday was insane. I want to say almost 80.
Oh jeez.
I do not keep discus, and I know these gentlemen don't either yet.
Nope.
Yeah, I have no desire.
I
to
was
keep
extremely
discus.
tempted to get some today, but
Were you?
yeah. But I knew better.
With my heater issues in the past 2 years, I don't want any discus.
If someone would
I
tell
want
me
them.
that these discus
I want
are
them
starting
eventually.
angels, I get them.
But there's no way I'm paying 40 to 120 for a fish to try to keep it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up. I've seen it before, and from down at the Chicago cichlid swap, there are some discus breeders that will liquidate out some not near nice enough discus for like $10 a piece, and that's what I'm going to get. Get
Hmm.
5 or 6
Where's
of
Uncle
those.
Joe at?
I don't know. I just typed in there. Where are you? But I forgot the H didn't go in, so I had to do it on my phone this time. So, where are you from, Joe? No heaters needed. We breed them here in cool water.
What's cool water?
Oh, that's what we were talking about. After they've been in captive bred for so long, Cape
Yeah.
Coral, Florida. Okay.
Oh, so his tanks probably don't never drop below 76.
Right.
I would imagine, yeah.
Our tanks without heaters are around 68.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yep. Yeah, I'm hard pressed running 2 unvented heaters in my basement. I'm hard pressed to keep
Yeah.
those tanks above 68 or 69 during
Right.
the wintertime. During the wintertime. But
I
I've got
have
a lot
one
of
tank
work to do
without a
this
heater.
summer buttoning it up.
The Xenotoka Dodroi,
Yes.
they don't have a heater in there. They're doing fine. It's like 68.
Mine won't breed.
Well, they're 2 females, so I don't think so.
I have
They're gonna
2
try
and
just like the
2.
angelfish are doing. They'll probably try. But
You talking yours or mine?
mine, oh, yours,
Mine.
you haven't bred
Yeah.
yet?
Nope, I have 2 and 2. I've had them for over a year, and
You got it.
they have not. I've never seen any fry.
Wow, I had at one time I had 2 trios that I got from Curtis, and within it took them a while to get big enough, probably 5 months, 6 months, and then boom, they started having babies, and they weren't eating them. They were huge little fry. I think they were too big to eat right from birth.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
about 50 in each of those 10-gallon tanks right back there.
Maybe they need more protein. I don't know.
Well, I'm not feeding them a lot of protein. I just give them some flake and some pellets, and
Oh yeah.
when I do my baby brine shrimp, I of course give them a squirt in there too, but
Yeah.
nothing.
It's another fish in my fish room that I just want to breed, get the BAP for, and get rid of. They're frustrating the living daylights out of me.
Turn and burn it.
Turn and burn.
Well, that's kind of.
I know that probably sounds rude to a lot of people, but
Yeah. It is, but
I don't want to. I mean, I
that's
don't
what
mean to be a
happens.
jerk about it, but yeah, I mean, how many fish can you keep? I mean,
Exactly.
and I mean, it's
You only have
it's not
so
like
many tanks.
right, and it's not like we're dumping them in the trash can. We're moving
Right.
them on to other hobbyists, and
Right.
yeah,
You get the batch of fry you need for your BAP, and then you say, okay, who wants to try these now?
yep, exactly. I try.
And whether you give them or sell them, or you know, that's all on all on you.
Right.
I was doing it for yeah. I got my batch out of these for breeding. Who wants to try them next? Here you go. What do you want for them? Have a good day.
Yeah,
I gave away so
I
many
didn't say it
things.
was rude, Uncle. I mean, yeah, I mean, some people might think it's rude, but
It sounds rude.
it does sound rude to a point. But you're right. I mean, some fish suck to breed, and you want to
Oh
try
yeah.
it, and then you want to pass them on and move on. So
Yep.
pork steaks.
I got to tell you one thing though, David. And when they do, and they will, when either your Apistos or your Anomalous breed, I tell you what, you're gonna love it. I got fry in there, and it's a busy tank, right? There are the bimaculatas in there. There's like 7 or 8 tiger limnias, and then like 5 pairs of Apistos. And I got a female that's got a whole bunch of fry in there, doing great. And she protects them. Eventually I'll take the turkey baster probably and maybe put them in another tank eventually. But right now, they're breeding easily, and when they start breeding for you, they're going to do the same thing. I really
Yep.
don't.
I either want to freeze them or fry them. One of the two, Uncle Joe.
What's that? Freeze them or fry
He
them?
says some days I want to freeze them. He's talking about fish that are hard to breed.
Oh
Oh,
god, yeah.
I said that to Jeff today. I was putting my cichlids in the freezer.
Cool
Oh no,
down,
Jeff,
maybe. Yeah, maybe
did I tell you I have secured a male angel for you? I've just got to
Yeah.
go pick it up and get it mailed to you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my good friend, the master breeder Sarah. She's always had angels, always will have angels. I said, asked her, "Do you have a spare guaranteed male that you wouldn't mind parting with?" And yeah, she's like, "Well, what kind of angels does he have?" Yeah, the
Marble. I think it
Females.
was
or
marble.
the calico marbles.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to have one that color. I
It's okay.
don't think color is going to be that big of a deal.
No,
We
they'll
just
look
want
good.
to get a male to fertilize a batch of eggs,
They
so
got eggs right
you
now
can get
on that pipe.
frustrated.
They got eggs right now, and they're both guarding it for their life.
Yep.
They're guarding that.
Stan the man, you got it, buddy. Use them for fishing.
Hey, Stan. Wow, I am way behind here. Look at that. I am Mary Oliver. Whoa.
Hey.
Peaky Blinders.
Hey, Mary.
Peaky Blinders series.
Hey,
Oh, Peaky
Mary.
Blinders. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, I've never seen
Peaky
that.
Blinders. You see that?
What's a master breeder? What?
What's a master breeder? Individual who has been breeding fish and participating in BAP and has, I don't know what
1,000?
the point number is, but
It's 1,000, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, but
1,000?
yeah, I know I
1,000
have
different
friends that are
species?
master breeders. See, maybe she's even senior master. I mean, she's way up there, almost to ultimate. So, and I know two
Mhm.
ultimate breeders.
Yeah, that is cool. Thank you. I mean, that'll be another fish that I beat David with. I already got him with the epistle. I just got to get him with the angels. Too.
Yep.
Stinking
I'm sorry.
Pistos.
It's not.
No, Mary, you
Stinking
did
It's
not
not.
miss the shirt reveal.
Yeah. I don't even.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
even counting. I'm not even counting cichlids anymore as a fish
Until you get your fry.
until I get my fry
Oh,
right.
David.
Yeah.
You know
It-
what? When that door opens, you're going to walk through it, and you're never going to look back.
Yep.
Is it
You're
the
gonna get
freezer
to
door
walk in-
we're talking about?
No, it's the door to you open it up. That'd be that bright light.
Yeah, right. It'll be that. Yeah, that's what
this is
they're
it's
going to
about.
drive me to, that bright light.
J Rock is here. Hey,
Yeah.
J Rock.
Like I say, we just got to get you the right cichlids that, get wet and
Yeah.
they spawn for you.
I bet you the
I'll
Turkana.
get
I
there.
mean, those are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Huh?
Once I get the Turcanas breeding, you guys will get them. Dave will get them to spawn, and he'll move them on. Yeah,
Yep.
they're almost that easy.
I sure hope my Crubensis breed. I've been waiting and waiting.
Stan.
And you know what? I got a video. I sent you a video. Did I show you that where the female was working? I sent it to you too.
Yeah.
Working so hard to get that male to go in that cave. She is so ready, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm just biding my time here."
I'm almost wondering if the hole isn't too small for him.
No, it's not.
Okay.
He's been in there.
He's been in there?
He has been in there once. He went in there and went right back out, and she was out already. So he just went in there and came out. And then that was, I don't know, back when I first got it from you.
Yeah.
When you sent it when it arrived. When was that anyway? Was it Tuesday or Monday?
Yeah, last
It was on
Monday,
Monday of this week. And I put it in there, and they didn't go in it right away, but I went upstairs and came back down a little while ago, and I was sitting there watching them, and they both had gone in there. She went in there, came back out really quick, and then he did the same thing, and now she's in there permanently.
Yep. She's just waiting for him.
Either that, or he's already done it,
Yep.
and he's just guarding the perimeter.
Which could
Well,
be.
That case.
Let me just tell you something. My anomalas are just playing this really sick game with me now, because I'll walk by and give them a side glance, which Keith told me to do.
Yep.
Ignore them,
Just ignore them for a while.
and there'll be two of them sitting in that same hut together, the male and a female. And then I'll walk by and the female will be out. And then I'll walk by and the male will be out. Then I'll walk by and they'll both be in that hut just looking at me walking by. It's like some kind of sick,
Ooh.
twisted game.
It is. It is. Like I say,
Driving me-
just
They might have eggs in there. What other? Do you have any other fish in that tank besides them?
Another female. There's two.
Oh, so you got a trio.
Yeah, there's two females and a male in there.
Oh,
And there's a bunch of different hiding
How do they
spaces
treat-
and caves for them.
yeah.
how do they treat her?
Oh, everybody got along great until that one had laid the eggs at one time. Then she was like, she wanted to kill everybody. So
Well, yeah.
If that, when she lays eggs, and when you see her aggressive like that, she has her eggs, and then you catch those other
Oh,
two
yeah.
out, and you can just put them in another tank or
Definitely.
something, and you watch within 3 or 4 days, you're going to see little fry coming out,
Yep.
someday,
and it's going to be
hopefully before I die.
Yeah, it'll
Well,
happen.
well before that, we're talking weeks from now. Maybe they might even have them by next week. You never know. See, that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Not being able to go to Wisconsin before I die, but in the fall. That would be my luck, waiting all this time to get the resources around, and boom. Well, you know what? I'm gonna knock on wood.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
But back to the swap story.
Yes, that's Melvin.
At the very end, as everyone was packing up, I had been talking to this guy right along who had a bunch of peacock gudgeons. I told him early on, hey, do you have any at the end? I'll come by and we'll see if we can work a deal. He was packing up. He had 4 bags, a pair in each bag. Like,
Ooh.
okay, what do you want for them? He looked at me and said, honestly, I don't want to take them home. Take them.
There you go.
I'm like, I can't do that. So I handed him $20 for 4 pair.
That's a great deal in itself. But
Yes.
one pair would cost that much.
I can't believe I'm missing a Bob Ross marathon for this.
Bob Ross
Playing the
Marathon,
happy little game.
Unless fact one.
Come on, that guy had to be on some mellow drugs for most of his life.
I
Now let's look
Don't
at these
care.
little trees.
all I remember is sitting down playing the happy little game.
Oh.
Every time he said happy
Oh, yeah,
little, you take a drink.
he was so mellow. He was mellow with his talking. Yeah, now we're gonna do these pretty little mountain over here, and these beautiful little
Just a happy little tree drink. Happy little tree drink.
Yep.
Oh,
Happy.
never made it through an episode.
Sober.
Oh, I. So
Yeah, there were a number of my friends and I that some episodes we had passed out before he finished the painting.
Stan says Bob Ross. So long, losers.
because we watched him.
No,
or
because he's
are
leaving.
we
He's
leaving?
leaving. He's going to watch
He's
Bob
leaving.
Ross.
He's leaving to go.
Calling-
Yeah, he's leaving to go see Bob Ross.
Oh, I see.
That
I
should
see,
be
yeah.
Bob Ross ! So long, losers.
Show some enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. The way you type that, you're just a slacker, Stan.
Yeah,
So now, as a recap, you got a dozen
those
rainbow shiners,
rainbow shiners.
and you got 4 pair of peacock gudgeons, and you got a 6-pack of Turkana jewels.
Yep,
Plants
You got some plants.
and a pair of
Plants.
panther crabs.
the pair of panther crabs.
Oh wow, that is a great haul.
All for $19.99.
I'm not going to
They're
say how
totally
much I
fluff.
spent, but it was more than a nickel.
Oh yeah.
But
it costs
it
money
was
to get
actually
stuff to
less than I could have spent.
Oh, no doubt. I mean,
And this was a swap, not a auction, right?
Correct. And for anyone who's never been to a swap, imagine a flea market garage sale. That's what it is. When the the doors open and everyone's allowed in, it is a mad dash to get to the tables to find the first ones there. First ones in
Hey, Skipper.
always get the insane deals, and the people that stick around to the end get the incredible deals.
hey, Skipper.
Hey, Skipper.
Um,
Yeah, I remember that too, Pat. I remember that, Mary.
I just wonder if we can test your memory, let the people test your memory, and see if anyone wants to know if you saw any of these fish out there. My goal,
Okay.
since I'm sitting on so many of them, is did you see any Schultz eye there?
Oh,
The black Schultz eye.
Yeah.
I think I saw a couple of bags of them.
Yeah, they were running
I,
rampant.
I
in our
really
last
really
auction.
wasn't looking that close at a
I
lot
know.
of things.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I mean, I'm looking over a ton of stuff when you go through those
Yeah.
auction tables. It
Oh,
just it's
yeah,
in and out of your
bags
head.
upon bags, and
Yep.
yeah, there were a lot of pygmy cories. There were a lot of Aeneas cories, peppered cories.
Were the pygmies expensive, or were they fairly reasonable?
I didn't even look at them because I wasn't even considering them for myself, so I didn't really
Now,
look.
which are the ones I like? The one with the black spot. Is that the Hespro?
Habrosus.
Cabrosus.
Habros.
Unless
So-
you're talking to the Scottish that have the black spot on the tail.
It's on the what they call the peduncle. Is it right there in the meat?
Yeah.
Is that what they call it? Peduncle? Somebody said that to me one time. On
Something
here. That's
like
the
that.
space. It's the space between the end of the dorsal fin and the beginning of the tail or the caudal fin. So,
Sounds like the space between your ears.
hey, you know what? Peduncle. You know what the problem is? I got too much space.
So, Keith, answer me this
Okay.
question. Fill in the blank. If I had seen
Working.
blank Corys, I would have been very, very tempted.
Albino stirby.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
You know, when I go, I'm going to make sure I'm loaded for bear when I get there.
217s.
Oh,
They would have had to have been a good price for me because I'm still not.
Extremely good price.
Yeah, I'm still not tempted at all with the price that they're at.
Yeah, there was one guy who had a picture of them on his display, and then I talked to him and it's like, "Where are they? I just want to see and hold a bag of them." He's like, "Yeah, they didn't cut. The ones he got in looked pathetic, so he didn't bring them." Yeah, okay.
That's terrible.
hey, Mick,
Yeah,
See,
bumblebee
but,
cats. Never saw them again.
Yeah, he was saying they would have been going for 50 apiece.
hi, Mousy.
Yeah, that's
Hey, Mouse.
just too much.
Yeah.
Hi, Tiffany.
Not that I haven't spent money like that on Corey's, but I'm not going to right now.
Well, I mean, I can't. I just think it's just too soon. I mean, I think the
It
price
is.
is dropping quick already. So
Yeah. Yeah, when they first came on, weren't they like 80, 90 a piece?
I was going to say
100.
$79.99. Were they up at 100?
I think they were at 100 to begin with.
They may
I
have
can't
been.
remember. And now they're $49.99, and it's only been 6 months. And again, I think I said this before, but my Facebook feed is full of people showing pictures of their C217 fry.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, they're breeding that easy for everybody. What the heck?
Right.
But
Everybody, we have
anyways.
Mouse in the chat right there. This is for her. We're trying to get her to 1K. Such a nice young lady, and if you haven't subbed her, I don't. It's free. It's nice. Sorry. Go ahead, gentlemen. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Oh, not a
Well, it's
problem.
your stream. You can do whatever you want.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm trying to be,
You can throw us out of here if you want.
yeah.
red cheeked barb, 5 inches already for $15. What's a
Well,
red cheeked barb? I've never even heard of them.
That's big. That's a big barb, isn't it?
He kept,
Yeah.
it's a big barb. Yeah, it's pretty good size. He kept squirrels in his pockets and nuts in his drawers. Melvin. Well, somebody that works right next door.
I don't know how many times I was hearing that the vendors were saying, "Yeah, we're just all crazy," and I had to agree. We're all nuttier than squirrel turds.
Yes.
Where Jeff's going to have the auction? Right now, I'm pretty sure they're both on eggs, but this time I'm leaving them alone. I'm not going to try and take the eggs. I don't know when it's going to be for the bimaculatus. I've had like 4 spawns of them so far. And you either eat the eggs, or the male's not fertilizing them, or the water's too hard for them to hatch. But I don't think that's true because I had all that peat moss in there for such a long time.
Yeah, I don't think it's water hardness at all. I think it's just they're still young, and yeah, they haven't gotten it down right.
Yeah, practice makes perfect.
Right.
Yep. And same thing goes with angels. I mean, they say angels. This
Yeah.
this is like their 4th or 5th time, so I don't know if they're still watching the eggs really closely right now. But I will check tomorrow. If I see wigglers, I'll know that maybe he is a male. But
Yeah.
in which case, if you still send that, I'll get another female for him then.
Well, then I'll wait to go grab that mail for you, and we'll see what
these-
happens.
Okay, yeah, because if they start wiggling or something, we'll know that it's all right.
Yeah.
But we were watching it. Was it on the live stream that one time we were watching, or was it the video I took? Both of their spawning tubes looked about the same, and they were going up together. Like one would go up, and the other one, and they were doing the same thing.
I couldn't tell from the video, and it is hard to tell on just a video. It's something you gotta have to be there and see. But yeah, when you see the breeding tubes, I had an old angel guy tell me it's really obvious because you have the female breeding tube, then you have the male.
Yeah,
There's no way to confuse them.
Next time I'm going to go there and I'm just going to sit there. Hopefully, when they're doing it next time, and watch. I'm going to bring this over there and watch both.
Pervert.
Just because of they're so small. I mean, they're small. I just want to make sure that they're both different.
Okay, everyone here and in chat, who has sat and watched fish porn?
I have. I've even made movies. I've made movies of it.
Yep.
That's true. Yep.
I tell you, those peacocks I had, they had an incredible dance. How they were doing theirs.
Yeah.
Like a merry-go-round.
Well, the weirdest thing is watching those Corys in the T position because
Yeah.
I don't think anybody still knows exactly what's going on in that T position.
No.
Oh yeah. It's almost like they're trying to bump into them to knock the eggs out of her.
No, the female's doing it to the male.
Yeah.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, the
Okay.
female hits the male on the side.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
Yeah,
Nope.
Whoa.
Nope.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I learned something new today.
multiple theories going on that.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought the other way around. I mean, if you didn't know that right now, what would you?
That would be your first thought.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you'd think the male's bumping into the female, trying to get aggressor and get her going, and
Yep.
oh, geez, yeah. what people do to make money.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll sell feed pictures. I have no pride.
Yeah, YouTube almost closed me down because of those. He said they were too
Too raunchy.
too raunchy. You can't watch them. They were. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Bettas are awesome when they wrap. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris, welcome in.
Yeah.
They are. I love watching my Unimacculatas when they do it. They've done it quite a few times too, and I'm wondering if maybe, what is it, the male would be infertile, or was it the female? They might be sterile, one or some way or another. Maybe they're not able to have.
Well, you didn't get them from me.
No, I got them from Jason. But they've wrapped several times. I mean, I'm talking over 10 times since I've had them.
Yeah.
That I know of. Probably more that I don't know of. And get a mouthful of them, and then like 3 or 4 days, and then they're gone. So I'm wondering, female course. Oh, hey Jeff, welcome in. Jeff King is in the house. Female Corey is saying, "Is that all you?" Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And usually, it's usually the male chasing the female down, but she's like taking charge.
Did you see the bearded wonder there today, Keith?
The which bearded wonder?
The bearded wonder, Jeff Kane.
Yes, I did.
Oh, did you? Oh, nice.
He made it. It was good to see him.
I'm going to be there too.
And Jeff knows which shirt I'm wearing today too.
Oh man, you didn't change shirts after going to the swap?
Why?
It's one day.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in a
I put it on
for.
clean. I put it on clean this morning.
Okay. Well, that's always a big question. Did you put
Yeah.
on a clean shirt today? Yeah. Okay.
I did.
And clean underwear.
Well, that was the second question, but I was going to save that for after the stream. But you can tell it to everybody. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. So for Mary,
I want to know, what did Jeff get there? What did you get, Jeff?
I'm going to find out after we see the shirt.
Patience, what you have when they're. Oh, let me put that on the bigger screen. Hold on a second.
Yes. So true. True dat. True dat. Yes.
All right. Patience, what you have when there are too many witnesses.
That is a Webster definition right there.
yes, it is.
Yep. And Jeff says, good to see you as well. I hate breeding anabantoids. The female gets the worst of it. Okay, let me go ahead and put this back here so you don't have to. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jeff
I
got
was hoping
Rams
to
today.
find some. I was hoping to find some anabantoids.
Oh, I'm so far behind here. Lots of Rams. Ooh.
Yeah,
There were
a lot of rams there.
I know that would be one fish. If the other cichlids that we're trying to get you interested in don't work, I bet if you get Rams and they breed for you, David, you're going to be all in.
Will they fit on a hot dog bun?
You seen the new Rams? They're beautiful.
Yeah.
In fact, we'll go look at some here in a few minutes. But what Robert say here? I'm watching my Siamese algae eaters doing their mating. Oh, that's cool. I've never heard of anybody breeding those. Have you?
Nor have I.
No. No, I've heard of it. Not too often.
I mean, they got to do it somewhere.
Yeah.
Because there wouldn't be any if there was. Yeah, it'd be nice if they were captive bred. I know a lot of those kind of fish. Some of those fish you have to. Is it fish that you have to go in like salt water, and then like Empire gudgeons, you have to have like a little portion of salt water during their process, and then the timing is real important. Then you bring them back to fresh water, and then that's where they live the rest of their life.
Yeah.
That's what I.
Well, there's a lot of fish that just aren't even. I mean, the industry doesn't even try to produce them right because they're just so easy to catch in the wild.
Neons.
First thing that comes to mind are neon tetras.
Yep.
Mm.
And I mean, just random fancy guppies just come into this country by the hundreds of thousands. So
Indonesian line breeding and yeah.
Still in hiding. Still in hiding, Mouse.
and we can go with the common pleco.
Well, I tell you what,
Actually-
Cecil's got a cool one. He named him Herman Munster,
Herman Munster.
and his
But
125.
honestly, I have not seen too many of the common plecos out in the stores as of late.
I think they're catching on now. They do other things. I've seen
Right.
actually got bristlenose at PetSmart now,
Right.
which is kind of cool.
But yeah,
Hey, Benjamin.
Benjamin, hello, welcome in. How far behind am I here? Oh, not too bad. Keith, thank you. Kind of goes along with your attempted murder shirt.
yep.
Or what about the pillow?
Or the pillow.
Here, can you tell me if this smells like
The pillow smell like chloroform. Yeah.
chloroform to you? Oh, and Christian, look at that. His picture is a ram. Look at that. His little avatar. My therapist asked me what I should do when I feel like punching someone. I said, look around for witnesses. He didn't get the humor.
Yep.
Right. Well, howdy.
Hey, George.
Is that George RB3?
Yep.
Or is that George Ockham? Oh, George, how you
George
doing?
RB3.
What's going on? How you doing? Doing good, doing good. We're just talking about the fish that Keith got from his swap that he went to, and so Jeff got lots of rams. Do
Hey,
you
Benjamin. Yep.
gold ram?
Then it's too late for the shirt.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yep. you
Yep,
gotta be
too
here.
late. You're going to have to rewind.
Gonna have to rewind.
So
Thank goodness for replays. Oh, think how many more extra views you're going to get, Jeff, because everybody's going to go back to want to see Keith's shirt.
Oh yeah, he has got a shirt. I didn't wear I forgot mine because I went to Kathy's sister's, and
And you
What
didn't
would
want
you
to show it off to her?
I didn't. Well, for one thing, we were running late anyhow, but
What'd you have for dinner?
chili. And she made homemade
that's right.
cornbread and a nice salad
Mm.
with it. It was good, really good.
Oh, man. I could eat so much cornbread, I could become a big
Oh,
old colonel.
cornbread that she made. I'm telling you, it was the top of it is nice. It's got like a little bit of crispness to it, but it's
Yeah.
so moist and it's really good. I'm gonna have some.
You ever have corn casserole? It's made with cream corn, sweet corn kernels, sour cream, and cornbread mixes, and you bake it into a casserole. Oh,
I've
it's
heard
so
of it. I
Sounds-
good.
don't think I've ever
Sounds
had.
good. Sounds interesting.
It's delicious, and I mean, it's just it's cornbread on steroids. And what we found out once, and we just tried this on a whim. We
I said,
mixed a
oh.
packet of taco seasoning in with it.
Oh, you get a pack of that?
Came out really good.
Ooh, it sounds good.
So now it's like every once in a while we'll drop in a packet of when we make it, because we do make it quite a bit. It's a family favorite here.
Yeah.
It sounds good.
Holidays here, it's the scallop corn, cream corn, sweet corn, and 2 sleeves of saltine crackers all mixed up together. Crush your crackers and mix it in. Make
Yeah.
it.
We took we put some cheddar cheese in it too. The chili.
Yes. Oh yeah. Boy, sour cream, right?
I didn't have any sour cream. We didn't have sour cream, but I've had that way with also a little bit of green onion sprinkled over it. It's really good. Let's see here now. Cinnamon's in the house. I'm going to NECA auction this next Sunday. Anyone in the New England area going to it?
I was gonna say when
Mary's in
Jeff-
that area, right? In the New England.
I do like the look of that gold ram.
I like them too.
Yeah.
And he said the ones he got was listed as a gold, but it's a blue gold. So I'm wondering what that looks like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw them there.
that I stole from the parents.
Oh, there he goes again.
Yep. You knocked me off again.
Oh, did I?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna put you
It
on
went,
the
it went blank on me again.
Here we go. Here goes
Yeah.
the shirt.
We do cheddar cheese in ours. Yeah.
Do the shirt again? All right.
Yeah. Here we go, guys. Patience. What you have when there aren't too many witnesses, when there are too many witnesses around. Patience. Coast is clear. Smack, smack.
Jalapeno. That's one I'm gonna have to put in there, Stan. Jalapeno. Yeah, that would be good. I just did some pickled eggs today. Got them soaking in the fridge. Haven't made any pickled eggs in a long time.
Pickled eggs. I like pickled bologna. That's good stuff.
Boy, I could eat a dozen pickled eggs. Oh, so good.
Feeding is definitely a learning curve. Time adjusting feeding schedules. I don't even have a schedule, really. Do you do it at certain times, or do you just do it when you can?
I do it whenever. I mean, what do you think happens in the wild?
Yeah, they don't have like a dinner bell ringing for them.
Yeah, I don't think it matters one bit when fish get fed.
Nope.
They'll always eat. I mean,
Show me a fish in the wild that eats every day.
That's true too, right?
I always think it's funny when people say, "Oh, about the well, of course you do feed them from time to time, but how can you with a bristle nose fast it for 2 days because that's eating all this? It's still eating everything else."
Yeah, well, the any of the algae grazers, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bat trams.
Are those the earthworm flakes?
Tiffany's tweaking our feeding schedule and types of food for each tank. Ooh. Good. I'm glad you're not on meth, for God's sakes.
Oh. I'm not going to say that. I'm not saying anything about
I'm kidding.
that Cabot Creamery cheddar. Cheddar sounds like. But we've got a Wisconsin guy on the panel, so there's going to be a big argument. But anyways, I really don't schedule my food at all as far as like, I mean, if I take frozen food down to the fish room, then I do. And if I miss a night, then I'm fine with it. And if I do flakes one night, and I try not to keep track of it because I guess I want it to be more of a surprise, right?
Yes. I mean, we wouldn't want to. Well, I could eat pizza every day, but I would rather like to have a burger sometime or some ribs. Something different. A little bit of variety. It's good. Vermont has the best cheese. Well, get ready. Watch out for the sparks. In this corner, we have Keith.
Vermont's okay.
Chris. Ding ding.
Wisconsin.
Vermont's okay.
Vermont.
I'm not gonna.
Is there a certain type of cheese that Vermont's known for? A certain variety?
Hi, Dees.
I know cheddar is known for Wisconsin. So there's got to be something maybe a little different. Maybe it's Swiss.
Not just cheddar here. One of the farms that the plant started at, the plant I work at, the very first one was on a farm, and they are well known for their mozzarella. All the milk they produce goes to their own creamery, and they make their own mozzarella.
But I think they're famous for the cheddar. But all their cheeses are, I mean, good. I don't think there's. Almost made Kathy cry. That was so good.
So, Chris, are you familiar with the Vermont Bakery up there? See if he answers that. Wait, who's making that? Who's eating?
Oh, wow. What you do is put your chili on a corn dog.
I'm terrible. I got to be snacking almost all the time.
These funny.
That's how I keep this wonderful round figure.
Yeah.
I love surprises. Yes.
I am actually not a big food surprise person. I would much rather go with a good old fan favorite. I don't want to be surprised with something new.
Yeah, I don't like being surprised when. I mean, I want to. I don't know. I like to have a little bit of a forecast of what we're going to have.
Yeah, yeah.
But luckily, I
Yes.
could.
So yeah, Chris says yeah. That Vermont bakery, man, they make any type of hot sauce you can imagine,
Mm.
and they do it in nice little small batches. It's all Vermont peppers.
Hey, farmhouse, how you doing? Feeding fry is a reason for needing a feed schedule. Well, that's true. All I do is I just try to make sure I get with my fry. I like to feed them like 4 or 5 times a day. So I just keep track of how many times I've done it, and then I just continue on until I get to that full.
I'd be lying if I said some of my fry that were less than 3 or 4 days old may have gone without food for a day. But I
And
mean, they
you know,
always have that. They always have that residual in there. So,
it's possible. Yeah, it's possible for that to happen.
but there have
Vermont,
been lazy days where I've only gone down to the fish room once, and I've had fry that I should have been down there twice for, but or more.
oh, so he's saying that Vermont is a sharp cheddar. That's what I got. I tell you what, from Wisconsin, I loved it. And that's gone. I finished that one up. Hey, there is Beto.
Actually, thinking Wisconsin, we're more known for our squeaky cheese.
Oh, that's what you're talking about there.
Yeah,
Where
fresh
you,
cheese curds. When you chew them, they squeak.
A little
wow.
scary, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure they're good. I
It,
tried 'em. I think they're great.
people will call us liars until we no. Here you go, and they get the first bite and they start squeaking. And it's one of the weirdest things, and it's good.
Mystery fish.
Team
Is
Pretzel
that
Force.
oh, oh yeah, pretzel for Team Pretzel. Now that pretzel, that goes well with cheese also and mustard also.
Oh, thanks for that info, Stan. I hadn't even thought of that.
Oh, I'm way behind. Stan Melly's. Um, because it was too aggressive. Oh, the Jack Dempsey. I see. What did I look at this? I'm way down here now. I am caught up. Is Mick the last one? Mick? I think I got it. Yes. There we go. That's weird how this thing's working.
Oh yeah,
I had
the 10-year-old cheddar. It's good.
10-year-olds?
10-year-old.
Wow.
Why don't you just call it mold at that point?
Actually, it isn't.
I've never had that. I wonder how much different is it? I wonder. What does it do for the flavor?
It's a bit
Hey, Mick.
stronger. It is quite a bit stronger.
I've always wanted to know more about cheese production. My daughter-in-law that was one of her major classes for food science stuff. She did a lot of work with cheese.
Oh, we ordered the 10-year-old cheese from Wisconsin.
Yep.
Ah,
Is that got to be in the next package?
oh, we can. Oh, yeah. Whatever, you know what? Whatever you do is good with us because I tell you what,
Yeah.
some of the best cheese I think I've ever had in that big, huge box you sent. It was like, wow. Yeah, like I said, Kathy almost cried when we started eating that aged Swiss because she loves it. Her family, the Swiss cheese is their thing. I like the yellow cheeses better, but
Oh, I like Swiss. Yeah,
yeah, Kathy loves
smoked Swiss.
Smoked Swiss. Very good.
I like smoked Gouda. That's good. It's Gouda.
Smoked Gouda's good. I had some was whiskey smoked Gouda. Oh, that was good.
Ooh, whiskey. Ooh, yikes.
Yeah. Let's see.
Wow.
Oh, have you gotten into the Morel leek cheese?
Oh no,
Nice.
Oh,
wow.
I sent a blog of that to
Morel,
Jeff.
Morel leek cheese.
Morel and Leek Monterey Jack.
Yeah, we got yes.
Sounds like an expensive cheese.
We're yeah we're planning. We're like scheduling when we're going to be doing some of these things, and that's definitely we're gonna. I want to find some really nice crackers. I have to get gluten free for Kathy because she can't have any wheat.
I tried Munster cheese once.
Oh,
Once.
Munster's
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
Once.
Munster's okay. How about an aged brick?
cold.
I usually save those for neighbors I don't like.
Cheddar based.
My mom loves her aged brick.
Okay, let's see here.
The
Oh, just
plain
one-
box government cheese. Yep.
of the government cheese.
My wife's aunt used to get so much of that stuff she'd give us one every time she saw us.
Yep.
Maybe they had it in the
And it really wasn't bad cheese
No, I didn't think
for
so.
what it was.
no. I think the best one I've had so far was the aged cheddar myself. But I tell you what, also I love is that the cheddar and bacon spread at cheese. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, they made. I'm a big fan of like a horseradish cheese spread.
ooh, that's
Oh.
I like horseradish in my cheese.
Okay.
I never tried that.
Oh yeah, I've tried a couple different types of that: horseradish and cheddar, horseradish and a white cheese.
Doesn't sound bad.
Yeah.
Jeff K. Remember?
Have you seen the port wine one?
You know what? I have seen that at the cheese place in Ohio that we go to every once in a while, but I've never bought it.
It's just cheap Velveeta. Yep.
I didn't care for it, but then I'm not a wine drinker.
Yeah, see, that's where I'm at with it. I'm like, I don't know if I want to buy that because I'm not a wine drinker. So
Is that for the Jack Dempsey you're talking about, Tiffany? I'm sorry. We've kept in a small tank. Well, only when they start getting bigger. I mean, baby Jack's the same size as any other type of fish that we get small, right?
cream pretzel force with cheese, you got it, buddy. Can't be team pretzel force without cheese.
Cabot's horseradish cheddar. Oh wow!
Yeah, there you go, horseradish. Yep,
Now I got to try it. I
it's
got
good
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
Okay, that'll be in there.
to.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah.
Okay,
the
so
horseradish. I want to say there was one I saw was horseradish jalapeno.
Oh yeah, I've seen that mix before. Yep.
Yep.
Hey, Jose.
Oh, that should be fine then until they get in a 10-gallon tank. No problem. Not for a while. Then you got to move them up. Let's talk about the Jack Dempsey. Yeah, I've done that. Moved them to a larger tank as they grow, and then. But how you doing, Jose? Welcome in. We've been talking to Keith about he had a swap today and all the great stuff that he got. At Cabot, we packaged a lot of boars and cheese. Well, that's what we like is Kathy. That's what we've been getting because it's all gluten free. See what she thinks. Sorry about that. Did you want to look at some of the fish that you got on out
He's
there?
been looking at them all afternoon.
But these guys haven't. Let me see here. I'll see if I can share one of these things here. Let's see if I can do this. There it is. Is that? No, it's not. It's this one. There we go. Let's see.
Saw a lot of CPDs.
What are those going for to swap? I just keep thinking that I really just need to hold with my couple of colonies and see if I can get them to breed a little more efficiently.
Yeah.
That didn't show up yet, did it? I have to add it. No wonder. Come on, Jeff. Do better than that. There it is. It's on. It took a moment. Now, which Corey is this, David?
Paleantetis, or
Is it?
Which
the
one?
005.
005.
That's the 005.
That's the what, $80 one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Tarjan. Thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, so let's look. So you got your. Are they considered cyprinids? Those minnows the shiners? Are they a cyprinid?
I honestly don't know.
Jeff, are those
Six
cyprinids?
for
I think they minnows. So that it would be either that or it might be the danios. Let's check it out. See if we find any. See if we see any of them. Right now we're seeing. Oh, I love those black ruby barbs right there. CPDs, giant danio.
6 for 35 on the CPs. I mean, $7 a piece. That's a good price.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, not
I mean, I
bad.
almost thought a swap they might be closer to 5 to 6, but I guess if you could still get the money for them.
Let's see if they got your. Well, I don't know. They don't have. It doesn't show crabs. Maybe they'll have them in here anyway. Let's see here. Nope. But I don't know. People came in late, but you got one pair or two pair?
One pair. Panthers.
Panther crabs. Yeah, that is cool. Very, very cool.
You're right.
Okay, I'm going to be you guys' you let me know what type of fish you want me to look up. That goes for you, David, and Keith also. Because I can't see the chat on here, I have to look at my phone for that, so that way I can type it in the air. So. Oh, let's see.
Yeah, I just did a Google search. Google search up the panther crab, and it comes up. Wonderful picture.
Okay, all right. Well, let's see here. Let's look at the barbs. Why not? Now, this is the one type of fish that you don't have much time with, right, Keith?
Right. I've not had very many barbs come through.
Okay. Now, is there something about them that you don't like, or just not interested at the time? Or?
What turned me off was a group of tiger barbs that turned into a wolf pack and hunted everything in the tank down and killed them one by one.
Tiger barbs. Yeah. Now, the groups of tiger barbs that I have had have only been destroying themselves from within and not the rest of the tank. So
The
I guess I've been fortunate.
I put them in a community tank, and everything that was not a tiger barb, started disappearing.
Jeez.
Yeah, 4 to 5 inches of these guys. I've always liked those giant danios.
I got a group of them.
Oh, did you? You had them, or did you just get them?
No, I've had them for a while.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Getting them to grow out a little more, and then I'm gonna make an attempt at spawning them.
There we go. You got a dozen of these today. Are you seeing this, or you're not seeing it?
You're not.
Nope.
We're not seeing it.
not seeing
okay. It hold that on me this time. Let's see. There it is.
There they are. Of course, mine don't look like that yet.
They will.
Wait, what?
I've seen some look nicer than that even.
There's nothing up.
Yeah, there is. No?
No.
Yes, there is. It says.
Now there is.
Oh, you must have a delay or something. It'd been up for a while.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, and
Yeah,
Mousy says, I want some of those shiners.
yeah. Talking with one friend who was also looking for them and almost bought the guy out. Um,
13
I
bucks.
guess there's a couple of strains and collection points, and the ones I got are the Bama Blues, and he's like, "Yeah, those are the ones that you really want, I guess."
So, and how are they for spawning? Pretty easy fish to spawn. Difficult? What?
Scatterers,
Huh?
they're egg scatterers, so you use the collection funnel thing with the siphon into the blue ball container, hang
Right.
on container. So
Oh, Mousy. Mousy called dibs on your shiners.
Oh, look at that. Yes, Dibs. Oh, that's right. We
uh,
figured out I'm Mr. Dibs, and you. What was your name going to be? Uh,
well, I have to say, if you were hoping for Julie's, the guy I got him from, yeah, hit me is that yeah, he had a heater malfunction and lost his group. And you have any that you can spare? Well, I suppose so. Any that I've got spare, he's going to be getting in the next week or so.
okay. Yeah, those are. So they're there for the. You know those other ones? I'm gonna look those up. I don't know if Mouse has seen those yet or not.
What?
The saffron. We were looking at those. The saffron. They're shiners also, I believe. Let me type.
Yeah,
Saffron shiner. There it is. Saffron shiner. Wait till you see these guys when they color up. Okay, let me.
What is that Kentucky one? That's the one in June, right? Is that a live bearers convention? Jeff Kane just mentioned he was going to Kentucky. That's in June, I think.
Oh,
I want to say that is a live bear in Killy, if I think.
apparently I have to take that other shiner down real quick to see this one. For some reason or another, it wouldn't let me share this one over the other one. So let's get here. Now you check these out, Mouse. I mean, some of these pictures are just incredible. Here, I love this one. And they're from. I told TK to get out and get a net, right? and start trying to catch some of these for me. He's like, you have to come down and do that yourself. It's like, oh, yeah, drive all the way to Tennessee now. But look at that. Isn't that nice? I mean, seriously. They're probably, yep. That one is probably not the breeding colors. That's probably getting close. Yeah, getting hot. Wow, look at that. Has anybody seen those before? Have we seen these, what, about 2 weeks ago or something? Or you weren't there, David. I think Keith did. You seen them.
I've only seen these pictures. I have not seen these
Oh,
guys.
that's what I mean. These pictures. We were looking at these.
Yeah,
They will be there. They will be there. It's like the Triple Crown. Ah, I see. Live bear, cichlid, and betta. Ooh, that's nice. I seen one year they did live bear, cichlid, and killifish at one of those trio deals.
God, 2 out of 3 of those I don't even want to be at.
Oh, I want to be all of them. bettas, cichlids, killifish. Oh yeah, yeah. That's These are kind of nice. Look at that. There's a little school of them. Yeah, I mean, when they're colored up, they are beautiful. You got to agree. I mean, look at that.
Oh yeah, they look nice.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Jose, I was occupied typing. Almost forgot to say hi. How often are shiners colored up? Seen a group for a couple months and never saw any color.
They only color up when they're
LFS, you probably get too stressed with people walking around. I don't know.
they only color up for spawning.
And the shiners kind of look nice even when they're not colored up, don't they? I mean,
No,
they don't look nice. Oh,
they look nice, but they look much better colored.
okay.
Where's the Killy convention going to be? Texas?
Oh, maybe because of Mark Pyle, who also I sent him a message. He may be in the auction with some killifish. Kind of cool. True Joe.
And that's what I like.
Stuff here.
Fish politics at its best, Jeff says, how the conventions overlap. That's what I really like about our area with our swaps and auctions. I mean, so we are right in the middle of Pittsburgh, Buffalo, and Cleveland. And all those areas, there is such great interaction between all the clubs that very rarely are any swaps or auctions on the same weekends.
Yeah.
I love it when I love seeing them work together.
Clubs
like
that are that close usually try to coordinate.
Yeah, they do really well.
Well. Chuck Norris just passed away a couple days ago.
Yeah, don't make me cry on TV.
He was a. I liked his movies. I think one of my favorite ones was that Lone Wolf McQuade. You ever see that?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the rankings have come out of his past movies, and that's right up at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he did a lot of them. There was the Dragon was the one we fought Bruce Lee, and they showed an interview of him, and he was talking about it, and he says to Bruce, "Now, does this mean you get to win because it's your movie?" He says, "Yes."
Yes.
So you're gonna get beat, but you're still gonna be in the movie. Wow, I'm way behind. I won't buy them. $5 or less. Now, which ones are those again?
He was talking about CPDs.
Oh, the CPDs. Okay. They hold a pretty good value, don't they? I mean,
yeah, they do.
It seems like there's some perennial ones that are just every year. Electric Blue Acaras, those Rams. I think Rams do pretty good.
A disagreement. Jeez.
You disagree? What?
Jeff Kane was talking about the swaps and the events, the conventions.
Wow. I am a mile away.
Yeah, CPDs. I wish I was more. I haven't spawned a CPD in months, and I used to get a group every 3 to 5 weeks. Depressing.
I always thought drilled tanks would be drilled out of the bottom. Well, the thing with that is if something doesn't go right, it'll drain it completely and your fish will die. I mean, I'd rather have an overflow where you can go down to a certain level and no more.
Yeah, definitely. I've never understood the drilling out the bottom, but
I don't know.
Drilling out the bottom, you have basically an overflow tube that you put in that, and
but it's just like Jeff said. If you had a bulkhead failure,
if you have a failure of it, yeah, it
If I had a
drains
what?
everything.
It takes everything out if you have a failure
Right.
on that bulkhead or
Oh yeah,
you know.
oh yeah.
But the other thing for a major water change, yeah, if you're changing it over from one fish to another, you pull your overflow tube, drain the whole tank, clean it out,
That's
start
true. That
over.
is nice. That is nice.
Hmm.
I've had tanks drilled both ways.
I would be actually more concerned about having a standpipe out the bottom and worried about bumping it or something and cracking the bottom pane of glass.
Mm, yeah,
With it
actually,
with my tanks drilled out in the back, I don't have to worry about that as much
with
because
if you have the right bulkhead with the standpipe, the standpipe's going to fall out before it would torque the glass.
mm,
You'll break the standpipe before the glass.
Small country. What country are you living in there? Small country.
never like CPDs. Wow.
Who doesn't like CPDs?
Tiffany.
She doesn't like them.
Nope. Now I don't like her.
Oh, Tiffany, why wouldn't you not like our CPD? I think they're beautiful little fish.
Beto, no, I don't think you can breed. I think you'd be hard pressed. You'd have to be pretty lucky to get a CPD to breed in a community tank.
Ah, I see.
Oh,
That's why.
Mm.
they'll breed,
Oh yeah, you won't. Yeah,
but
but
you're not going to see anything.
you may see one fry every 4 years.
Yeah,
The lucky one that gets away.
Oh, the AKA, the American Killifish Association, is in June. All right.
I knew what you meant, Beto.
Melvin's asking, do they shine like a diamond in the sky? Yes, Melvin, they
No,
do.
but
Some,
every one of them poops out a pot of gold.
right?
Yeah.
First one. Thank you. Melvin, outlook is unclear. Do you have a? Let's see here.
I know. I don't. I say stinking cichlids all the time, Tiffany. So
Thank you, Jeff. Uh, you never liked. Oh, wow. Okay, that's how far behind I am. How long would you say that? Like 9 minutes?
7 minutes.
Something? 7 minutes? Uh, Melvin, if their name is Lucy, then yes. Oops, I'm showing my age. Oh, you mean like I Love Lucy?
Oh, saltwater tank glass
Lucille Ball?
sticker. I don't know what that. I don't know what they're talking about there.
I Love Lucy. Lucille Ball. And
right.
Wait, he's not on the way.
oh,
Jeff Kane says, "Have me pick you up and drive you to the event," and I'm like, I don't think you're on the way to the bluegrass convention.
Croatia. Okay, welcome in from Croatia.
No,
Thank you.
it depends on how you navigate. I
That's
mean,
true. If I
if you
went up to
navigate
the
like my wife,
if I went up to the Peace Bridge in Buffalo, crossed over into Canada, looped back around, came back down through Michigan, then it would be on the way.
Hmm.
like I say, and if you navigate like my wife, oh, you're on your way to New York from Chicago. Hey, could you swing by L.A.? It's right on your way.
Yeah, right on your way.
I think we're the
Oh
same
yeah,
business. I
Lucy
believe.
in the Sky with Diamonds. That's right.
Have David pick you up. Oh yeah, what? I'm catching up now. Look at that. You just said that less than 2 minutes ago. Just not the fish that piqued my interest. Well, you don't have to give. I mean, that's interesting how it's worded
But
because I mean it's like having how many favorite fish can you have? I mean,
I know, right? Yeah.
just get it. Just get the fish.
Well, I think we all have fish that don't do anything for us, and we have fish that we're really partial to. So
Yeah,
I'm
Lucy was
partial to the ones that.
I don't care for goldfish, but that's me.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't really care for goldfish either, but that's just me. Yeah.
But they do serve their purpose, have their place. I have had them, have kept them.
I'm on the
I
way.
have
Yeah.
I have raised them.
You pick me up first, and we go and pick up Keith, and we'll head. Was it St. Louis?
Yeah, now that's crazy talk right there. Now you're really getting berserk with the
Just
driving.
think, it would be epic. It would be a really cool adventure, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Yeah, it would.
It would be a heck of a movie, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to think that
Don't be calling no trains, planes, and automobiles.
2 hours into the drive, Jeff P's riding on the top of the car.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you've got me strapped to the front bumper.
Yeah, right. Yes. Yep. And I'm screaming "Yeehaw!" and drinking a beer.
The two-legged fish.
That sounds about right.
Oh, cherry barbs. Oh yeah, I do too. Well, cherry barbs. If I had to choose, it would definitely be cherry barbs.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I mean, for the actual fish, not just the value of it, but they're just the cherry barbs. I just love them. They're some of the best fish I've ever kept.
I still haven't had a tank of like 50 CPDs. I'd really like to do that.
Oh yeah, I'd like to have a tank of 50 cherry
I
barbs.
believe in you. Is that what everybody wants to see? That video with Keith tied to the front bumper and Jeff strapped into a rocking chair on the roof, and me driving.
Oh yeah, like what? Granny Clampett.
Yeah, no, I was more thinking about what was it?
Vanishing
Vegas.
Point.
No, Vegas. The Griswolds, when the grandmother died, and they put her up on the roof of the car.
Cherry barbs. Yeah, that's a good drink there. 100%. Yeah,
and then I can also tie my dog to the bumper on the back.
There you go.
You know, it'd be interesting. So, in other words, say you're coming from Pennsylvania and you're heading west. This is west, by the way. Heading west, and then Michigan. If I made the trek down to where the interstate is that you're using to get there, you wouldn't have to detour to go all the way up into my city.
I would start heading south before I even got to Cleveland.
Oh, this really went south, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
It went south quick.
I would really go south quick. Yes. Yeah, I drive 1 hour to the west and then drop right down before I even get to Cleveland.
And we're talking about me and Keith, though. It's worth it.
I know. Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's it's quite a big favor you're asking for me. That's why I'm asking for you to ride on the roof and Keith to be tied to the front bumper.
Yep.
I can do that, but you know how many?
I would do that. He says. I would do that. He says.
How many really great acts of kindness are we allotted in this life?
Listen, I truly think that I've come really close to using all mine up. So.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, I think I've used up all my acts of kindness.
That guy there to the left of you, I could say that the same for him too.
He's used them up too.
I would say so. I mean, he sends all this stuff. And my wife made her so happy she almost started crying and stuff. It's like, dang, you know, that kills me when she starts crying.
I've been picking out fish for Keith to buy for me for the past 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, what was Chuck in a Coke commercial in the U.S.? I don't know.
Every party has a pooper. That's why we invited me.
Well, you remember the clash of this last year?
Eric
Wyrock was going to come up because he lives in Michigan. He was going to come up, but go up north. I'm right in the middle of the state, like right in the middle of the mitten. Pick me up and go down, and then go over to Pennsylvania and pick David up, and then on to the clash.
Yep.
How many miles do you think that would be?
I don't know, man. It's 7 hours from my house, so
I bet it'd be about 1,000 miles. I bet at least.
Yes, that's 8 hours is about my max. I don't want to drive any farther than that.
I just heard something. A loud, high pitch. Did you hear it?
No.
Oh, Walker, Texas.
Not really listening to much. I'm still picturing you on the roof of my car.
I thought it was Keith on the roof of your car.
No, he's on the front
No.
bumper.
I'm on the front
Oh,
bumper.
the front bumper. Ah, I see.
And then he starts tailgating.
Yeah, right.
No, that was
How wide can key size get? That's what I want to know. Yeah.
Yeah. they're coked out fish. I mean Coca-Cola cherry barbs.
Is there a Coca-Cola cherry barb?
I don't know. Melvin seems to think so. Dang, Robert, 100%. I forgot about that one. And I missed that one because I'm so slow.
I did too. I was just
Walker, Walker, Texas.
Texas cichlid. That's Chuck's fish.
Oh yeah.
Walker, Texas cichlid.
Yeah. Just go with it. Yep. Mm-hmm. So let's mention something about the auction. It's on April 4th at 8 p.m. And welcome to anybody coming in. Enjoy it. And we have a few vendors lined up, but if somebody else would like to, have some fish in there or something, let us know. With a little shameless plug there. It's on April 4th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm looking forward to it.
I am too. Bring it on.
Mm-hmm.
Get these little events going.
Yep.
I'm excited for that. I'm excited for our club auction. And I don't know why, but I mean, there's stuff going on every weekend, so I don't even know. And it's all within an hour to an hour and a half of me, so I don't know why I'm not going to some of them. But
I just realized
I just get so lazy on the weekends.
Yeah.
You know why I realized why I like the auction so much? Because it's the closest thing as to going to an actual auction at like a fish club or something. I've never been to one. So these monthly auctions we're doing, that's that's all I got right now.
Yeah.
Could understand that.
Fairly similar.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But we just got to get you to the chaos that's a swap.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, having not been to a swap, I would love to do that, but the auctions are nuts because they are so fast. I mean, you stop and have a hot dog and you missed 6 sales. I mean, you got to pay attention all the time.
Well,
and know
it
what
also depends on the auctioneer and.
Ours is on there. He can be on there for between 6 and 7 hours. He never leaves his stool. 1 out of 4 times I've seen him take a 10-minute break. All the other times he is pushed all the way through. I mean, he must have a steel bladder, number one.
Well, probably that 10-minute break, it might have took that long to evacuate it.
He only did that once.
Oh, wow.
1 year. All the other 3 years I've been there, he's never taken a break.
Wow. It's a long time to go without taking a leak.
It's a long time.
Yeah, it is. Aquatic Expo.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how far
he has that hose and
he could,
bottle tied to his leg.
Is that supposed to
or he has Depends. I don't know.
Yep.
I wondered how far you drove today, Jeff.
Huh?
Just wondered how long Jeff Kane drove to get to that event today. He drove 3 hours one way.
How close is Hershey to you? Hershey, Pennsylvania.
5-6 hours.
Oh, there's an Aquatic Expo in Hershey this year. Oh, okay. Online auction. I would argue the online auction is better, comfortable at home bidding. Yeah, it is nice. It is nice. Yep. The auction next weekend is over 3 hours away from me, and then one in Connecticut is 4 hours. Yikes. Then you got one also. Is that the one you did in Massachusetts, the Boston? Is that the one you just did, Chris?
Somebody, I think I saw a live stream from that on YouTube.
Yeah.
July 12th.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
Hirsch.
another swap next Sunday that I was asked to try to make it up to. That's about an hour and a half, 2 hours away, if not three.
I like the thought about taking that boat all the way across the lake there.
Yeah.
That really has opened up possibilities. I wish there was like a lake channel or something I could just jump on a boat and go to your place too, David. but but Lake Erie only goes so far, and well, I'd have to go down through Detroit, probably go through the Detroit River, and then yeah, if I'm still alive when I get there, then
Yeah, we're probably what would be we're probably 2/3 down the shoreline of Lake Erie, I think.
if I can avoid shipping, I prefer to. Yeah, you know what? Shipping really stresses me out. But I got that trio Jeff going out tomorrow for Sadie. She wanted the two females, but she sent me a message, and one of her males passed away, so I'm going to give her a male with them.
Knock on wood. I've been pretty happy with shipping this year for the past since last fall. Stuff I've shipped throughout the winter has been pretty good. So,
Do you get stressed shipping fish at all, or is it non-stressful?
No,
I don't. It's not. I wouldn't say it's non-stress. I wouldn't say it's non-stressful, but I mean, I don't. It doesn't drive me up a wall.
Well, it doesn't bother. It doesn't drive me up the wall. I just get nervous. I'm packing everything up. I worry about the fish. But that's senseless, right? I mean, you should just do it and not worry about it.
After your 100th box,
yeah.
I mean, I have sent out a lot of
I've probably
fish.
done like probably 70 orders since I've been keeping fish and selling fish. I didn't do it, like an eBay or nothing yet. But good deal, Jeff. Oh. Yes. Okay. What is he laughing at me for now?
I don't know. He can laugh about anything.
You can find a plethora of things. It's everywhere you look. Anxious. Oh yeah. I want to ship out, but I can't risk it in the 20s at night. Yeah, that is.
Oh yeah. I mean, I didn't have it. I did ship some fish out. It's not a problem if you're going from cold weather to cold weather. It's when there's 40 to 50 degrees difference between starting and ending point that it becomes a problem. I think I'm pretty happy with the way I'm packing now. I think I tightened my boxes up pretty good, so.
Well, I know the orders the things that you sent me were packed really well.
Yeah, and I'm using a lot more of the bubble wrap, which is a lot higher R value, so.
It's not only that, it's also a good cushion so it doesn't jostle around so much.
Yeah, and I don't think it's like, I mean, for a roll of that stuff, which goes a long ways. I mean, that's like buying 6 sheets of the foil-backed foam board, and the bubble wrap's got a much better R rating than that stuff does. So,
now, do you buy that, or is that stuff you just collect?
I buy it. I'll buy a roll.
Is it expensive?
It's I want to say for a 100 foot roll, 125 foot roll, I think I paid like $150 for it. But I mean the last roll I used was left over from a job, so I had a quarter of a roll left, which does a lot of boxes. So, and I've even, because it's so thin, I can double it up and not take up that much space. And by doubling it up, I mean you're talking about like a R5 times 2, which is just way better than any styrofoam or foam board. So much better.
I mean, I know it sounds.
Look who shows up.
Oh, look who we got here. Who is this?
Oh man,
This
now
is
I
a
want Chinese.
Little Toothless.
Who?
Toothless.
Toothless. Hey, Toothless. Oh my God, I love black cats. They're my favorite. Hi there. How you doing? Oh, look at those eyes. He's like, damn it, put me down. Oh, look at those eyes. What a beauty. You guys are like, I'm getting cats. I got more cats coming in the fall.
Yeah, the R value is on that. I'm talking the actual duck wrap. Actually, let me grab that, Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Oh,
My dragon.
let
Oh,
me
yeah, that's
see.
right. There we go. How to train your dragon.
Commonly referred to as the demon child.
Look
Yeah,
at that's a huge catalog, isn't it?
oh yeah,
Look at
this is
that damn thing.
one of my major suppliers.
Good.
Um,
Wow, that's a lot of parts.
yeah, you're talking about direct contact with installation value R4.2.
That's the higher the number, the better.
Yes. So if and I've been double wrapping that just because it doesn't take up any space. I mean, it's 5/16, which is just over a quarter of an inch. So I can double it up, get an R8 value out of that, and use less than use about a half an inch of which half an inch of foam is like an R2 or something, R3.
Oh,
So it's a huge difference. And I haven't done the absolute math on, but I mean, 8 by 4, so that's 48 inches wide. So that's eight. That would be, yeah, good grief. That's like buying 12 sheets of foam board,
wow.
4 by 8 sheets of foam board.
So now you're talking about just wrapping that up and putting that in the cardboard box.
Yeah. So I cut it into strips like an inch longer than the width and an inch longer than the depth. And then I lay the thing in a U shape and I'll
Oh,
overlap each one, crisscross them. So I double it up and then I will place one layer on the top of my fish and I'll put a heat pack in and then I'll place another layer on top of that and then I'll tuck everything in nice and tight and fold and close the box.
takes away the need for cardboard or styrofoam altogether.
Yep. And I think that so the last few shipments everything's been so good on. I think keeping that heat pack well away from the fish is a big plus because it just helps stabilize the entire box. So,
Makes sense.
I'm
and
wondering
I,
if the R value is so high. I mean, the heat, maybe it won't get to them too much. Maybe it won't heat it enough with that high R value.
well, except that basically that heat pack is almost using its heat around the outside of the insulation layer. So the inside of the insulation, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's all theory, right? I mean, you'd have to do a bunch of studies to figure it all out, but
You're just an experiment when you do it. I mean, you've
Be
had
an
you've done it already.
engineer
It's
and
successful, right?
all I know is that was so frustrating to have that one heat pack fail first time ever. And I read the reviews on those heat packs. What are those called? Those ones we use? Uniline? What are those Uniline pack? Uniheat. Uniheat packs?
Uniheat.
Isn't that what they are? Uniheat?
But the new ones we got aren't, or something else. What are they called? The new ones?
Yeah, I don't know what the new ones were, but those Uniheat ones are on sale now on Amazon. But if you look at the reviews for those Uniheat packs, there are quite a few people that are not real happy with those.
No.
Somebody said we lost $1,000 worth of fish
Oh
when the
God.
heat pack failed. Which I got to tell you, anytime I package fish, I'll break those heat packs open, lay them out on the table, and then I'll box my fish, and then I'll carry the heat pack upstairs with the box, do the final taping, and drop the paperwork in them and all that crap. But I shoot those heat packs with my heat gun. just to make sure they've activated and come up, maybe 10 or 15 degrees by the time I ship. And I never did that day I shipped. So I don't know if the thing never took off. So I just don't know. I don't know what happened with it. I don't know
Maybe
if it
they
had
didn't get
short.
enough oxygen to do that chemical ignition with puts the heat
That
out.
that could be. I don't know. But yeah, that's the first time that's ever happened. I mean, crazy.
Cats in groups from prides, and you get kicked out of the pride.
Jeff Kane, do you have any R.E. Michaels out there?
Any what?
I'm asking Jeff if he has any R.E. Michael companies out there.
Ari Michael. Okay.
It's the name of the company.
Doesn't sound familiar to me.
I know they're in Kentucky because I saw one when I was at my kid's house.
Ah, what happened when you catch a Alvin, I'm always. Oops. Oh, it's going so fast. We're gonna pause. Always looking for a new music. Oh, you mean this? He made you say that? Oh my.
Oh,
Melvin, you
Jeff.
hate yourself. Yeah. I have had a few failed heat packs, Jeff says. I don't know if I have or not. I had that really major catastrophe in 2024 when I sent those really big peacocks to Gabriel.
Oh yeah.
Now, they didn't get to his place until like 6 days, and they were dead. And they were
That's a big
smashed,
fish to go in a bag for 6 days.
dead and smashed, and
First supply. Never heard of that.
I think it got smashed like very early on because by the time I got to his place, he said it smelled so bad it knock a buzzard off a crap house. I mean,
Oh jeez.
yeah, he said it was so bad he couldn't hack it.
Yeah, Granger is the last place I would go to buy anything. Except
Yeah.
I did price cardboard boxes, air shipping boxes, and it's pretty decent. They're pretty good about that.
I haven't used.
They have the best price boxes I could find anywhere. I don't know if it's because I got an account with them or what, but
I know the Uline, or is it? Yeah, no, TSK Supply. They do the styrofoam cut to size. I wish they would do like other sizes. They have like just for the medium size USPS and.
oh yeah, well you aren't shipping USPS anymore, are you?
I do 2 day shipping with UPS.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the actual styrofoam cuts. Well, that's what's nice about. I mean, you can get this bubble wrap at Home Depot.
And you won't need any
you can cut it with scissors. I mean, I think even you can handle that, Jeff.
Oh, sure, I can do that. Yeah, as long as I'm not running at the same time.
Yeah, correct. Right. Yeah.
Running with scissors.
Yep. Yeah. Jeff Pelham killed in tragic scissor accident.
Yep. He was trying to cut some bubble wrap. All for the good of the fish. So yeah, I would do that. I mean, if that's the case, I can use any box I want, really.
Oh yeah, and like I said, I cut it like an inch wider than the width and the depth, and a lot of times, well, if you actually use the U twice, then you've got 4 layers on the bottom. Which if I have the extra material, I'll do that, because you got to think that if that thing's sitting on a cold truck floor or something, that's going to be a major heat loss. So having that extra insulation on the bottom is not a bad thing. So, but anyways, so yeah, here we are talking about shipping.
Hello, I can't hear this. Supplies, my mind zones out. Manscaped. Oh,
yeah,
could you pull up that company where you bought got that from, David? To show the.
No, it's a contractor only company.
Oh,
they're not going to be able to get it. But like I said, you can pick up that bubble foil or that bubbled wrap at Home Depot, but you need to check it because I don't know that Home Depot has the same R value bubble wrap. You're going to have to check and see, because when I looked at Home Depot stuff, I could not find an R value on it. But the R value on the stuff I buy from my supplier is actually stamped on the material.
Oh,
So
okay.
I don't know if that's. I'm gonna stop in at Home Depot and see if that is rated on their container. I'll let you guys know.
They might even
But
have it at Menards or Lowe's even. I have those close by here.
Lowe's would probably have it. I don't know anything about Menards, but I would think they would have it because they're just like a Lowe's and a Home Depot, right?
Well, Menards is a good place to get the
Lowe's,
sand,
Home
remember?
Depot, Menards,
50
Yeah,
pound
it's.
bag
I
of
mean,
all,
it's
pool.
just.
all pretty much the same.
I don't know if anybody knows that, but at Menards you get a 50-pound bag of pool filter sand for less than $9. I think it's well with tax and everything, it'll be more than that. $8.89.
Yeah, major heat loss.
50
You got it.
pounds. This is really good sand too. Clean. I didn't have to rinse it at all.
Oh, Tiffany, just ship out some fish. You're gonna want to know that
Oh
we
yeah,
know
you
this
can do it.
stuff.
Tiffany, you
When
can
you
do
get
it.
when you get fish to your place, you want to know that we know what we're dealing with.
If I can do it, Melvin can do it. Anybody can do it. You know, if I can do it, anyone can.
Poor Melvin getting dragged into the conversation and compared to you.
Oh, he's having a good time though. Look at all those Hulk faces.
I know, right?
I'm looking at the time here though, and I know that.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Well, whatever.
I know. And what's that in Blaine's Farm and Fleet?
I never heard
Oh,
of
yeah.
that.
Farm and Fleet. We got a Farm and Fleet here.
Farm and Fleet Farm.
Mm-hmm. So, Beto, are you still here? So you guys got to get up in the morning. I don't know if I want to go a little longer or not.
Oh, well, you can.
I'm starting to wear out here.
Starting to wear off.
Yeah, you can stay on, Jeff. We can scoot
Yeah.
out of here.
Let's see if Beto wants to. I'll go another half hour, but
Yeah, it's
otherwise-
really nice when you stay on because then when I go to bed and turn you on, then I'll fall asleep in like 2
yeah, put you
minutes.
to sleep. All right.
All right, that's good. Thank you all. Keith, Jeff,
Thank
see you guys
Thank
later.
you guys so much. It was a lot of fun, and I appreciate you. You know that.
You guys will come for the next swap.
Oh, I'm planning on it. I'm planning.
Now he would actually be on my way for your swap, right?
Ooh.
He would be on the way. Pretty much. It would be a little out of the way, but not terrible.
Where do I fit in that adventure?
That's what I'm saying. You would be on the way if I drove out to Keith's.
Yep.
There you go. Let's go.
If you stand outside your house, I'll run over you as I go by.
Yep. You can grab onto the trailer hitch and each all the way to the ferry and.
Yep. Well, let's see now. Beto says I'm doing water change and feed, but I'm tuned in if you want to go. Nah, you know what? I'm going to go with these guys because I've actually been going to bed a little bit earlier myself. Believe it or not,
Which is a shocker.
it is a shocker. So yeah, I'm gonna take off, guys, and then don't forget
Tiffany
though.
wants the shirt again.
Tomorrow at 1:00 Eastern, we got. Oh, there's the shirt. Yep.
Yep.
Put it in the big screen. 1 second. Watch this, guys. We got Christine at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Fish Frenzy. I believe, unless I'm wrong, patience, what you have when there are too many witnesses. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. All right. Everybody take care. Plus, phone check. No problem at all, Beto. No problem at all. I just wanted to, amen. Amen. Yes. Yeah. So anyway, you guys take care.
See everybody soon.
See y'all soon.
Sleep well.
Now I got to hit that. Where's that end screen? There it is. Bye.
Bye.